Alright, welcome to the video, and Happy New Year's. Today is today is the last day of 2022 ever. If you think about it, that's kind of insane, and I must be saying though, I don't think this year could have turned out better for me, to be honest. Sure, I would have a girlfriend, but that's just, better for me in case of how it all turned out on YouTube, okay? I I am truly very thankful. I don't really think what I would have done with all the spare time I had, except doing YouTube now. And I'm really thankful to everyone that has clicked my videos, subscribed, liked the videos. I am amazed. I remember back in June when I started making some Titanfall gameplay. That did not turn out great. There was like no viewers, but it was fun to do. It was a fun thing to do. I continued doing it for like a week. Then I stopped. Yeah. Then at that point I had done some Twitch streams. So I used to stream on Twitch for a while. I don't have no idea how many followers I had, but I used to stream on Twitch. I think my name was Understone Live or something. No idea, really, no idea. But that didn't turn out well. I got like after streaming for like 3 months. I was like, I did not like Twitch. It was so much trouble with it for me and my PC. The sound, the video, everything is messed up. It was not great, to be honest. Now streaming on YouTube is, I would say that's easier for me. So that's what I'm doing right now. I switched over to YouTube. I did some YouTube videos. I think the first video that actually got some sort of viewers, I think got like the first day, I think it got like 8 views, and I'm saying like, what? And then I just continued making very bad average content that like a lot of other YouTubers also do. But I try to make so many jokes as possible, or some jokes, sarcastic jokes. I think those are funny, and the ones that I make is often just sarcastic jokes, so that's usually what I do. But I must be saying, in the beginning of this year, I did not think this. But in the beginning of the year, that was I would have my last half year of high school in the beginning of this year, which I did. And I must be honest, high school was not great. I had good friends, all of that. It was just I did not like the school environment, and all of that. I was very down, you could say. I was very introverted as well. I'm still quite introverted, but now I'm more like I can talk to people without like saying like, I wonder what I should say next without offending them. Now I say things that offend them and then make it jokes. So yeah, that's what I do now. No, but like seriously though, I hated high school. It was the worst. I would probably say it's one of the worst times of my life. Except all of the friends I met, it was really amazing. Hugo, for example, he's watching the YouTube videos sometimes. He was in the stream. I played some video games with him. Truly an amazing friend, and I made a lot of jokes with him in the beginning. I think he hated me in the beginning, but it turned out fine. Really a good friend. Also, Azrael Chaos, really good friend as well. Really good person. Don't really think I would have made it through high school with my sanity intact without those two. However, basically, I met a lot of good people, which was probably the reason why I sort of still went to high school. Yeah. Later on, then, the video that started all off was probably my thoughts on starting university or college. Basically, that video was made of me just talking about how insecure I really was about starting a new school. Because I remember starting a new school in high school, because we switched school in high school, of course. And then I think I had like around 4 friends with me from my old school. That was very great, to be honest. Don't think I don't know how it would have gone without them as well. But basically, starting a new school with complete strangers and being a bit introverted was not. It turned out well because there was like people that did actually want to speak with me, and I also had, of course, friends from my old school, such as Rasmus. I mentioned his name before. He's a very good friend of mine. Talk to him at least twice a week now. It used to be more when we like went to the same school, but now we don't. So, as I said, I'm really thankful to all my friends. I'm also very thankful to the everyone on YouTube that has commented things. It's very nice to see different things. I think there's different comments I usually don't respond to, revolving the thing that happened in July, I think. 1st July we got the news of Technoblade passing, and I was devastated. I was saying that I started crying in my room. Then I went out because I was like done crying, and then I started crying again. I was a total wreck at that point as well. And then I started doing YouTube. Actually, the first stream I uploaded a stream actually from Twitch to YouTube called Let's Build a Monument for Technoblade, and that video is not up anymore. It's a video of me sitting there talking a bit about Technoblade, how huge of a great person he was, and how he changed my life and stuff. And I took that video down, I think it was in November, because I got messages from people saying they watched the video and they got sad and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to give those vibes, so I took that video down. I took the video down, it's on private now. I can still see it, I can upload it again, but I don't think I will. Because also I'm sitting there crying, so it's kind of cringe, but whatever. Basically, that was also a big low point of this year. This year has not been great to any of us, to be honest. This year has been a terrible time most of the times, I think. I don't think there's been any good about this year. However, in around also, I think it was in the beginning of November, I also got... something happened that was very bad as well, for me, personally. That was also something that made me quite down. I don't know if it's affected the videos I made, anything. I just know I was down a lot. I did not talk to my parents because I was stupid, and I was like, it's fine. It's not a big deal, I told myself. It was, but whatever. It's over now, I don't really care anymore, I think. However, everyone on YouTube has truly changed my life. Like, being on YouTube, there's a different amount of people that click on my videos to watch them, and it's amazing, alright? I see the same people watch the videos, and I get like, wow. I can't mention some names because I'm gonna forget someone, and then I'm gonna feel bad, but I'm really thankful to all of you, to be honest. It's truly amazing, and this year has been bad, but in some variants it's been good, of course, as well. And I think of a quote now that I heard from a certain creator. There's no joy without pain, no sun without rain. And I must be saying that's kind of true. I think that's a kind of true quote. But to be honest, this has really been a rainy year, to be honest. And not only saying because it's a bad year, because it's also been extremely raining and snowy. In Sweden, at least. And I don't really know what I'll say and about, but basically, thank you all for this year. This year has been amazing in the front of YouTube and depressing in some other aspects of the year, of course, but truly though, the YouTube community we have created here it's amazing. I love just waking up one day, checking the video I uploaded at midnight or something, saying, okay, it got 20 views, 5 comments, some likes, hell yeah. And the thing I do, I usually sit for like 20 minutes or something, it's reading old comments. I don't know if that's something bad I do, but I just read old comments, and I sit there and smile. It's truly amazing. It's mostly so nice comments. I also see there's a certain amount of comments my mom also reads because she watched my YouTube videos, and she's like every time someone mentions something about that I like Technoblade or that something, I don't know. Some people type that and my mom is like, oh, look, and I'm like saying like, yeah, with a big smile, and I'm saying like, well. But the thing is, I don't really take that up in videos. I probably never will. This is probably the only time I talk about it because it's also, my mom talks about it quite a lot, and I must be saying my mom is very encouraging to me doing YouTube. I did not really expect that. I think she would be like, you need to focus on school and stuff. But to be honest, though, school now is very easy. College, then of course, but it's very easy. I got like high grades somehow. And somehow I have better grade in English than I have in Swedish. Not really sure how that works out, but okay. Absolutely. I also have higher grade in Spanish, but I can't speak Spanish than what I have in Swedish. but I can speak Swedish somewhat. Ni vet, jag kan prata ganska bra svenska. Hola cerveza por favor. That's all I can in Spanish though. So basically, I don't know. I don't know what my teachers think, but school grades are going up. YouTube is nice, and life is getting better. It's just fantastic, to be honest. I have good hopes for 2023, and I will continue making videos, even though they'll probably get 0 views at some point, but I'm gonna continue because I actually like uploading videos. In the beginning I was like, oh well, this video did not do so great, maybe I should take that down. But I realized it's not fun to get a lot of, it's fun to make YouTube and get a few views, then get a lot of views and not be able to answer all comments, because I like answering comments. I feel like it's mean if I don't. So I usually answer most comments as long as it's not some sort of hate or something like that. Answers most comments. However, I hope you guys have a great new year, and I hope you get a great start of the year and a great ending as well, of course. And spend this time with your family and not watching some stupid idiots talking on YouTube like myself, alright? Spend it with your family. You only get a certain amount of time with your family, and I believe you should probably spend it with your family then. So yeah, that's all for me. That's all for Understone 2022, and I hope you guys have a good year. And I see you in the next year. Goodbye, and have a great time, everyone. Peace out.